Alright, g'day everybody, this is Paspero and Zan101 returning here today for yet another commentary. This time we're doing a game a couple of weeks ago in the Shinhan Proleague between Sunny and ZerO. Sunny, of course, of airfoce Ace, and ZerO of Woongjin Stars. I hope I've said that correctly. So yeah, this isn't exactly an S-class game. We thought we'd try a hand out at something a little bit lower down the ranks. I'll hand you over to Zan.
Yeah, that's Sunny there on the right and ZerO on the left. Sunny's actually pretty old by StarCraft standards. He's 26 years old, I believe. I haven't actually heard of much, and ZerO's only 18. I haven't actually heard much about these players. It's on the map Harmony. Game's just starting now. Both players' stats aren't particularly high. Sunny is pretty good against Protoss with 58%, actually that's pretty good lifetime stats. And versus Zerg he's 40%. However, ZerO versus Terran is only 28%. Starting positions, Sunny is orange at the 10 PM position and ZerO is yellow at the 2 PM position. What are your predictions for this match?
Yeah, I suppose we can expect pretty safe build by Sunny, considering airfoce Ace aren't going so crash hot at the moment. It'd be silly to waste the advantage. I think Harmony's actually quite a Terran-based map. It seems that in all the Pro League games, the teams have just been throwing Terrans at it, so yeah, it's obviously a Terran-based map. Interesting to note, Sunny is Casper rank 131, so despite the fact that he's got a better versus Zerg than ZerO has a versus Terran, it definitely looks to be quite an even game. In fact, I'd probably even say that ZerO's got better chance here because he was in the recent club day MSL, which indicates that he's just a standard above Sunny.
Looks like Sunny's just going to wall off there. Hopefully, keep out any Zerglings, but or maybe I'm not sure if he has room to wall off. I've never really played upon this map. I predict that ZerO is going to go for a pretty standard 12 hatch sort of build. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I think Sunny's got the advantage. ZerO's versus Terran is just pretty low. It's not very good at all at only 28% in all his games. It's actually a bit perplexing as to why Woongjin Stars have chosen to field ZerO on this Terran biased map when Terran is his weakest matchup. I'm not sure why they've done that actually.
I don't know, he's quite young and he hasn't played a lot of games, so they may be just giving him an opportunity to try and shine out, and looks like he's been scattered out here. May be able to convince the Terran player that his base is actually in the bottom left, and I think that that barracks was actually going down for a little bit of early harass, so no, did not convince him with that, and that double hatch the 12 hatch has been seen out, so okay, we've gone into that looked like a spawning pool, yep, so that's right, the Marine has come out to do a little bit of harassment until the, yeah, like I thought, these Marines have definitely come out to do some extra harassment, and if ZerO can hold this off, oh, is that a hidden armory? Wow, so we're probably going to see some vultures here just for some fast harassment. It'll be interesting to see whether ZerO can hold this off.
Yeah, it looks like ZerO pulled those probes to stop any bunkers that might have been built by that probe out there. Drones rather. One of the weaknesses of the 12 hatch is that it can be a bit vulnerable to early harassment, and that Overlord's just going to miss the proxy factory. Yeah, maybe some. Oh no, it's a bit far from his base to float it in and get some vultures in that way, but he might just...
Is it a bunker?
Is it a bunker at his base, or...?
I couldn't see. No, it looks like a bunker outside his base. So we're seeing some very old school tactics here from Sunny. Probably has something to do with the team he's in. the codgers of the field, really. And has he scouted out? No, he's just missed it again, so that vulture is not going to be scouted. If he can get enough forces, this could be very bad for ZerO.
I think ZerO with that sunken colony there now has been scouted by the Zerglings. If he can get those Zerglings onto the ramp, that sunken's just going to stop any harassment. So that vulture, he's made another vulture. So if you can get those into the base of ZerO, it could be pretty devastating. Looks like he's trying to float it out now. He's not mining from gas, so he might be getting an expansion down.
Yeah, and I didn't see any upgrades for the vultures there, so
no machine shop.
No machine shop. So I don't know quite what build Sonny's trying to do here. I think he's just going to be in a bit of trouble. I think he's fast expanded and he's trying to put pressure on him. I can't be quite sure that they haven't clicked back to the expansion recently. But actually, I think ZerO is doing a good job of holding this off, so we could see a fairly decisive victory here.
I think Sonny's building a proxy starport, or at least he's building a starport, so I think he might be going for some early drops as well. So he's really trying to put the pressure onto ZerO, which I think is a good idea considering ZerO's, not very strong against Terran at all. This Zergling might just scout out this floating factory there. He's seen that. Good anticipation there. No, I like this build Sonny's gone for, this fast expand with early pressure. It sort of counteracts this the 12 hatch pretty well, eliminating any economic advantage the Zerg might get.
Interesting enough, I think he's gone straight into Hydralisks rather than the Mutalisks, which would be a response to the early harassment, I feel. The Hydras, which will probably go into Lurkers, to counteract that larger force of Medic Marine that we can only anticipate coming. Yeah, that Vulture's going to get trapped in there. No, he's okay, but he'll get picked off before he leaves, no doubt. And the Spies go